See, don't blame me. People keep coming to me all the time. Dave, why'd you delete my comment? Why'd you delete my comment, Dave? Why'd you delete my comment, Dave? Hey, Maddie Van Halen, YouTube is deleting comments. I know many of you have tried to comment to help me by showing links in the comments, but YouTube is automatically deleting them. Unfortunately, I don't know how to stop this. I just want you to know I'm not deleting them. Thank you for trying to help me. You know, and we've noticed that here on the Camo Dave channel too. Now, YouTube does flag comments, okay? And sometimes there's absolutely nothing wrong with your comment at all, but they will put it in a for review segment. So sometimes you post a comment on my channel and you don't see it post right up immediately, and then it goes into the for review section, the review section, and then I have to go in and manually check it and say it's okay. Okay, once in a blue moon, I'll see a comment that was properly flagged because you said something really horrible, and I'll delete it. Now, a moderator can also do that. A moderator can go into my comments, and a moderator sees comments that are maybe over the top that got approved, and they can flag the comments, and then they will go into my for review section, for review, and I can delete them or put them back up. But Maddie is confirming what we already know, and that YouTube is just sometimes deleting comments without anybody doing anything. Okay, so if you see a comment if you post a comment on my channel and then you say, hey Dave, why'd you delete my comment? And I say, you know what? I didn't delete your comment. I'm telling the truth, okay? I'm not pulling one on you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Crotchy is. Yeah, I guess you can't find him. Not up here. Hey everybody, it's time for letters. Oh, letters for the 2nd of March 2021. Hey, I did a video yesterday on a van that I just saw. You know, it was in a parking lot with a for sale sign on it for close to $4K, a 2005 Kia Sedona. It had, you know, seats all in the back, 2 rows of seats behind the driver and stuff and all that, and you know, it had 189,000 miles on it, and I just thought, it's at a good price, 4K, it's like a 16-year-old vehicle. Boondocking with Boomer says, no, don't buy, that's way too much for a 16-year-old van, especially for a Kia. Buy a Dodge Grand Caravan. I've owned 2, both over 12 years old, and both have over 180K miles on them. Mary Sanders says, although she loves her Kia, the mileage on the vehicle I was looking at was too high. You can get one with fewer miles for a better price. Yeah. But she says both of her Kias were fantastic. Larry Morris says, buy a Toyota Sienna, Dave. Do not buy that Kia. You need to spend some time watching Scotty Kilmer. I do watch Scotty Kilmer a lot, but I don't remember him talking about you know, the Kia Sedona vans. No, but I mean, you know, I'll Google that, and I'm sure he has. He's talking about a Sportage there, not a Sedona, but I don't know. Happy Camper, not the almost happy camper, just the happy camper, says Happy Camper loves vans but not to live in, and that's really high for a close to 200,000 mile Kia. I'd offer them 2K. Yeah, and then all I got is a money pit, right? I'm heavily leaning against buying a van right now, though. Thank you for all your advice. Yeah, I'm very, you know, so everybody, I'm only reading a few of these comments, but like Jason Smarty says, buy an ambulance or a Chevy or Ford van. Yeah, let's talk about Benny Simpson, who says, let's talk about Morgan, Unstoppable Morgan. Benny Simpson says, it's almost as if Morgan is running away from her problems by being a nomad. If she settles down, then she'll have to deal with them. She should have to decide when she's ready. I hope it's not too late. Yeah. I mean, she does. She has problems, and, you know, then she just gets on, and she did that. What was it back in the fall? I'm going to deal with my problems, and then she got in her van, or her Bronco, and just drove around for a while, and yeah, you know, yeah. Well, you know, Morgan's going to have to, when it's the right time for Morgan, it'll be the right time, right? We were talking about line screw Andy there, who has dark hair up here and very whitish hair down here, and a lot of guys are saying they're like that. You know, my hair is pretty much gray everywhere, okay? I do have a little bit of hair like over here, and when it grows out, it's gray, and it matches my beard. But some guys, yeah, they have, you know, it's dark and it's light. I don't know. Then, you know, that's the way it is. Ramblin' Van Man says, my beard and temples are pure white with the rest of my head just a small amount of gray. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe, you know, Line Screw is that way. You know, he's dark up here and light down here. SC1212 Abel says, so does having $1 million boat, $1 million sailboat in the Florida Keys qualify us for off-grid living? Our boat is set up with 2,000 watts of solar panels, a 5,000 watt Missouri wind generator, and a 3.5 diesel generator. Each 75 horsepower diesel engine has a 200 amp alternator that keeps our large battery bank charged when there is no wind to put up the sails. They also have a Honda 2,000 watt generator to run the microwave and coffee pot, etc. A very long email here. I mean, a posting here, but it does sound very interesting. And they do have, they also do have satellite internet and TV service. Okay, so I would say yes. Primarily, technically, if you're connected to the phone service somehow, whether it's via satellite or a cell phone or even a satellite, you're still, in my mind, connected to the communications grid. So you're not 100% off the grid, but you're about 90% off the grid, you know, SC1212 Abel. So that's good. 90% is good. 90% off the grid. You know, I look at the grid as everything. You know, if the communications grid is also being on the grid, and there's nothing wrong with being connected to communications, but if you really want to be 100% off the grid, you know, you don't even do that. You know, you go to some mountain valley somewhere where there's no cell, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no internet, there's no phones, you know, and you're really off the grid then. But even still, you still have the satellite you can probably get. The satellite of love. Beauregard Rippey says gasoline was 69 cents a gallon for regular unleaded in Cleveland, Ohio last summer. 69 cents? Whoa. We got another one here from SC1212 Abel. Some nomads do quite well on YouTube. Others sink like a boat anchor. Bob Wells, Cheap RV Limit Bob, and also the movie star from Nomad, has done quite well. His current net worth, according to whatever, is $1.8 million. Woo-hoo-hoo. What's interesting is his net worth took a huge leap from 2018 to 2020 after starting the Homes on Wheels Alliance. And he's also a movie star, okay? He's a movie star. He's a celebrity. He's been on CBS. He's on network television all the time. He's all over the place. He's in, you know, the British tabloid press did a big article on him. He's a celebrity. He's probably the biggest YouTube nomad celebrity there is. Deb in the Desert Dog says Unstoppable Morgan needs to take care of herself before she helps others. She has such a kind heart, but needs to provide for herself first. She just breaks my hope. She just breaks my heart. I hope she stays safe. And finally, Lewis Westcott says, any news from Living Free Mike? He had a healthy super chat and then disappeared. I don't know. You know, again, we're looking for Living Free Mike. Blue Van Dan, while he has popped up in some chats and comments now and then, he still hasn't done any videos in quite a while. And then there's, of course, the always mysterious RV Joey, who did a lot of videos back there around Christmas time and then just suddenly disappeared, you know. I don't know. I hope she's okay. But that's what she's done in many times. She posts vociferously for a while, then she stops for quite a while, and then she comes back again. So I hope one day we'll see more of her because she is a very adorable person, I have to say. All right, folks, that ought to do it for today. It is, what is today? The 2nd of March, 2021. You have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Vlog under. What you looking at, Jill? What you trying to get, Jill? What's your problem, Jill?